How you doing? Okay, so it's January 5th, and all morning I have been testing this microphones, this one, two others, different configurations, in helmet, in the jacket, taped to my helmet, all sorts of things, and I've sort of settled on this one. So if you're watching this, this is the one that works the best. And I'm really worried that my neighbors might think that I'm doing a side hustle as an Uber Eats delivery guy, because I have been going in and out of my driveway all morning, and this is the Poppy Cheney windscreen that he uses in his airplane, so I'm hoping that, you know, it's good enough for this. Hey, if I make this light, life will be good. Green arrow, yellow arrow. Hey, I made it. I love it. There we go. Now, this is the place where I always used to get the problem with wind, right? So we'll see how that works. And I'm gonna go right around down there where I can pick up some speed. This is getting close to the configuration that I'm hoping to use in 2022. Now, I still have the Bluetooth helmet coming, you know, that's designed to conquer the wind monster. But what I like about this configuration is that this microphone puts the sound right into that GoPro, so I don't have to sync anything. And I had, you know, the big windscreen that I got from that donor stuffed bear from Savers. I cut the ear off and I made it, and that worked pretty well. But I'm hoping this works as well, because it looks a little better. That one was like this big, well, it was the ear off a stuffed bear, so, you know. See, this is what I want to do more of, and that is ride through a neighborhood, be able to rant about something, and I'm thinking that this is way better than being a talking head in the studio, right? So, you know, I'll pick a subject, we'll talk about that a little bit, and then I'll say, and by the way, here we are going through one of my favorite parts of Mililani, and that is this area over here with all the parks in it. And there's a skate park down there too, which is cool. Skating, you know, I'm a fan of surfing, and it was interesting how when skateboarding first started, you know, and I had one of those skateboards with the metal wheels and stuff, and I remember when the foam Mac wheels came out, that was a big innovation. And people on skateboards would emulate the surfers, try to, you know, cop those moves. And then the skateboarders started riding swimming pools and such, right? And doing aerials and all this stuff. And guess what? Those moves ended up in surfing. So the thing kind of flipped, which I thought was very cool, you know? Wherever you get your inspiration from, I think it's worth it. So what I'm trying to do is push the boundaries here a little bit. Like, you know, I had that face shield on, right? But I kind of like the way this looks better. So when I'm talking to you, I don't have that face shield, because I think lately we see enough masks and face shields, and to see them on camera is maybe one step beyond. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm doing, you know, is trying this without the face shield. Now, I got into the face shield because when I was traveling on the mainland hundreds of miles, you know, if you avoid getting hit in the face by just one wasp on steroids, it's a wonderful thing. You know, all of a sudden you see "Plack" on the face shield, and you're going, whoa, if I didn't have this face shield, that would have been in my nose. So, you know, I got kind of in the habit of wearing that. And of course, it's excellent in the rain, which I do a lot of. But, pro tip, do not sneeze with a full face shield. Yeah, that requires pulling over with some paper towels and Windex, I promise you. Here, coming up on the left here is where that skate park is. I'd really like to go over there with a camera and see if I can get some shots, but man, I'm just afraid, you know, if I go over there with a camera and start setting up, man, these kids will go, hey, here's my chance to be on the cover of Skateboarder. You know, no, man, that's not who I am. Anyway. Okay, there we go, and it's turning green. So far, so good. Man, if the sound works on this thing, I will be so happy. I just missed I could have made it. Were I a younger man, I think I would have went for it. But suddenly I'm here going, you know what? Maybe I want to sit here for a little bit and kind of say, if you're watching this, like I mentioned earlier, then it worked. So thank you for being a part of this test, and watch out for more of me riding through neighborhoods, maybe talking a little bit about it, and maybe cutting from there into a music video that I normally do when I go through a neighborhood. Fingers crossed. All right. Thanks for watching.